Fiancé demanded I cover up the tattoo my ex-husband designed for me, but I refused. Then I found out his childhood best friend, who is in love with him, was the one putting these ideas in his head to break us apart. The tattoo was a compass with a wren mid-flight through the center, taking up my whole left shoulder blade. My ex-husband Alden was a graphic designer. He'd drawn it for me the year our daughter Wren was born, 6 months before he was killed by a drunk driver on I-95. Wren was 4 now. The tattoo was the only thing of Alden's I still wore on my skin. My fiancé Rowan knew all this. When we started dating 2 years ago, I told him on our 3rd date. He'd nodded, asked to see it, and said, "It's beautiful. She's beautiful. I'd never ask you to change that." 6 weeks before our wedding, he sat me down at the kitchen table and said we needed to talk. "I've been thinking about the tattoo." I set my coffee down. "What about it?" "I think we should cover it. Just add something over the top. Get it reworked. It's going to be in every wedding photo. It doesn't feel right walking into a marriage still wearing another man's design." I stared at him. "You told me on our 3rd date it was beautiful. That was before it was mine to look at every day." "It's not yours to look at. It's mine." He got quiet in a way I didn't recognize. Then he said, "It's really important to me. Please." I told him no. He didn't speak to me for the rest of the night. 2 days later, he brought it up again. Softer this time. "What if we just made it a compass with something else through it? Not a wren. The wren is our daughter." "I know, but maybe a different bird. A robin. A sparrow." I didn't answer him. My best friend Hattie called me the next morning without me telling her anything. She said, "Something's off. What's going on?" I told her about the tattoo conversations. She was quiet for a beat. Then she said, "How much time has Delphine been spending at your house?" Delphine was Rowan's childhood best friend. They'd grown up 2 houses apart. She was in the wedding party. She'd been over every weekend for the last 2 months, helping with wedding prep, bringing charcuterie boards, sitting on my couch scrolling Pinterest with Rowan while I put Wren to bed upstairs. I said, "A lot." Hattie said, "Delphine got drunk at my sister's engagement party last month. She told 2 of us she's been in love with Rowan since they were 15. She said your wedding was going to fall apart before it happened. She said she was planting seeds." I sat down on the floor of my kitchen. I asked Hattie to send me anything she could. She sent me a screen recording her sister had taken as a joke that night, thinking it was funny drunk rambling. In the video, Delphine was on a patio couch with a glass of wine saying, "He can't marry her. That tattoo alone. Who marries a woman still wearing her dead husband's art on her body?" I've been asking him about it every week. He's starting to hear me. I watched the video 4 times. Then I looked at Rowan's phone bill in our shared account. 23 calls to Delphine in the last month, most of them between 10 p.m. and midnight after I'd gone to bed, most of them 30 minutes or longer. I didn't confront him. I called Delphine instead. I invited her to lunch. She showed up in a white sundress. I set my phone on the table between us, recording, and said, "Hattie sent me the video from Corliss's party." Her face went through 3 colors. She started to speak. I said, "I'm not here to yell. I'm here to tell you that Rowan is going to see the video tonight, along with a screenshot of every call log from the last 2 months, and I'm going to ask him one question. If his answer is you, I want you to be ready to catch him. If his answer is me, I never want to hear your name again." She started crying at the table. I paid the check and left. That night, I set my phone on the kitchen counter and played Rowan the video. Then I showed him the call logs. He didn't try to explain. He sat down on the tile floor and put his head in his hands. He said, "She's been calling me almost every night. She kept saying I was going to regret marrying you. She kept saying the tattoo meant you'd never really be mine." I started believing her. I asked him the question. He said, "You. It's you. It was always you." I told him he needed to prove that starting tomorrow, and it was going to take longer than 6 weeks. We postponed the wedding. Delphine wasn't at the new one 9 months later. I wore a dress that showed my whole left shoulder, and Wren carried the rings down the aisle in a small brass compass.